house. Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Very Cthulhu-y. Dark Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions are permanent. The game expects a lot of you. How far will you push your adventurers? How much are you willing to risk in your quest? That's enough reading for you. In order to access the multiplayer features, and the Butcher Circus DLC, you must enable this collection. No? Change the audio, please. There we go. It's so loud. Okay, better. Yeah, sorry, Jimmy, you missed the boss fight. Pretty long game, though. Pretty sure not even halfway through. Assuming you got all DLC, I recommend disabling specifically the Crimson Court DLC for your first run, okay? I think I got about 15 in my first playthrough. Doing good person thing and donating blood. It's good. You should donate blood. That might give me AirPods to donate blood. The rest of the DLC is just more content, with Crimson Court adds a whole new difficulty mechanic. There's more meant to be a New Game Plus type DLC. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Tutorials on extra bark time? Oh, okay. Bark dismissal. Can I enable and disable things from this menu? Or do I need to do it from Steam? I think you enable DLC when you start save. Ah, I see. You may enable multiple DLCs at once for the estate. Okay, I see. Looks like I only have the one. And let's just disable it. Stygian. Radiant campaigns, while still challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal. Suggested for your first Darkest Dungeon experience. Normal campaigns are the original setting for the game. While there's no time limit to win, the campaign will be longer and more challenging than Radiant. Color of Madness DLC is very Cthulhu-like, so you should get that. I'll keep that in mind. Is it on sale? I have no idea. Difficulties. Does it matter what difficulty? Like, obviously this says it's faster, but is it easier? Or is it just, like, kind of speed things along? You're saying it's a pretty long game, right? Dungeon campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, or no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within, a time and hero death limit. Also, gameplay settings or many gameplay settings are unlocked. Wow. Brutal. Yeah, Thursday, what would you recommend? Darkest or Radiant? I'm not doing Stygian. That sounds like a horrible, horrible time. I forget what difficulty I'm on. I think I'm on Darkest. Okay, I'll do original. DLC disabled. Yeah, that's fine. What is this I'm naming? Just a save file? Baby's first dungeon. Is that an airplane propeller?
You will arrive along the old road.
As opposed to that new road.
It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside.
Okay.
Leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors.
I see. Over there.
So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Narrator is incredible. I think I played on Darkest. Okay. Well, we're on Darkest, so... Which isn't the darkest. Maybe it is darkest. Stygian isn't as dark, it's just way harder. Darkness level does not equal difficulty. With the stagecoach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make a journey to the hamlet on foot. I have no idea what I'm doing. Map navigation. You're currently in a room. I think I'm outside. To move forth, click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Okay. Cool. Map display. Oh, I just need to walk through this? Oh, I see, okay. Move to this room.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
While in the hallway, press D to move forward, A to move back. Okay. Gotcha. If you prefer the mouse, you can click. Okay, sounds good.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Kill the enemy. Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon and click on a highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because that hero needs to be standing in a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Okay. Dismiss. Open vein, bleed. He's got 12 hit points. Move, grape shot, blast. Bleed him. Bleed the man. Smite. Zealous accusation. Stunning blow. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Ranged melee. Bulwark of Faith self. Buff self, 20% protection. I mean, just smite, I guess. There are some dots above. Is that saying what position I need to be standing in to use the ability?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Each item, if you take it, will occupy a space in your inventory. Mouse over items that will show details about them. This works in your inventory too. Take all. Gold is good. I like gold. Just Googled. Radiant mode is meant for players who want to keep their playtime low, but still designed to give the player much challenge as darkest mode. It's intended to take less time overall to complete than normal darkest mode. The game is balanced around darkest anyway, so good choice. The white dots are where you stand. So a 5-minute YouTube tutorial is worth watching later on. The game doesn't do a great job of explaining all that stuff in the tooltips, but it's not that hard. I have you guys for that. You guys will be my 5-minute tutorial. While exploring, you will often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent. Look at it. Check inside. Someone left valuables
Leave
inside.
nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Okay. I see. All right.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Bypass stealth. De-stealth. I can't use Grape Shot Blast anymore because I'm standing in the wrong position. I need to be in the middle for that. Open vein, I guess, on... We probably want to take out at the little guys first. Can I not? Why can't I attack him? I don't understand. Unless the treasure chest counts as being in the way. I guess that would make sense. Ish. So hyped, I love this game. Be wary, for overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
The ground quakes.
Damn, I missed your eyes. See, this is what I was trying to avoid here. Okay, so we gotta kill this guy then. Stun him. I mean, he's already bleeding. Okay, that wasn't a lot of damage. Oh, nice. That was probably extremely lucky.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That's a lot of damage. Pistol shot. Both of them?
A victory.
Both of them.
Perhaps a turning point.
Corpses. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use ranged skills, push-pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed will bleed, blight, or crit. Leave no corpses at all.
Teetering on the brink, facing
Well, that's
the abyss.
not great. When heroes reach 0 HP, they're at death's door. While they're in this state, they suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage as a chance to kill them. Kill them to get them off death's door. I don't know how to do that, though. Am I just kind of screwed? Big guy has slots 1 and 2. Oh, nice. Okay. That's why he has a little flare on his health bar. I gotcha. Each of you guys are in slot 1 and 2, and the guy's slot. But that fat guy, yeah. Dots and tooltips mentioned refer to those slots. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of information to eat through. So if that's 2 slots, then this guy can't do shit. Is there a way to know how much damage this is going to do? Can't do anything. I guess I gotta hit the corpse, right? I have nothing else I can do.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Dodgy Sheath. Highwayman only. +8 dodge, +1 speed. -10 accuracy. Used to cleanse items and prevent maladies. Can also be applied to a hero to eliminate combat debuffs. Torch increases light level. After you've completed the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Oh, I see. I can continue adventuring. Was that all scripted, or was it incredibly bad luck that I got crit by the fat guy? Quest rewards, 5,000 gold each. Bad luck, I think. +2 resolve XP. Resolve XP 2 of 8. Stress 13 out of 20. Okay. Sorry. Severe fear of enclosed spaces. +2 speed if torch is above 75. I have no idea what any of this shit means.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Do I need to be bound to them? Darker light level equals higher difficulty in more combats. This is now an apprentice highwayman. I didn't know highwaymen had an apprenticeship program. Successfully complete your first foray into the ruins. Defeat the apprentice necromancer. Defeat the Sonorous prophet. Defeat the necromancer. Wait, I gotta defeat the apprentice necromancer and the necromancer? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay, there's a lot of things. We'll just do those as we do them. On any screen of the game, you can hold H to see contextual help for controls in that mode. Okay. Well, Triton Town, exploring, fighting, camping, and more. Right-click on a hero in the roster to inspect the detailed character sheet. They can be renamed or dismissed permanently from there. Click on buildings to use them to interact with your heroes. There's like so much shit happening right now. Stagecoach to recruit new heroes. Blacksmith, upgrade heroes' weapons and armor. Guild, upgrade the heroes' combat skills. Survivalist, upgrade heroes' camping skills. Tavern sends heroes for stress relief. Send heroes for stress relief. Treat heroes, quirks, and diseases. Purchases rare items. Did he heal? Or is he still fucked up? Preferred target, preferred position. Okay. It's probably important. Probably just for skills. Camping skills. Wound care. Oh man, I'm being overloaded with information right now. I'm restless. I don't, why? I don't know. In town will only pray for stress relief. Prone to stealing items. Plus 10 damage, plus 2 speed. Okay, so we really want to keep our torch up for this guy. He gets buffs if we have torch up. Is not allowed to gamble when in town. Stun resist, plus 2 speed. Okay.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
You'll need to recruit all these heroes to fill out a party of 4. Drag and drop them into your roster. Okay. I think this game's like XCOM in that it has inverse difficulty. Even if you know what you're doing, guys will die lots at the start. It's part of the design. Being professional highwaymen in serious business. Don't get attached to them. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely do name peeps after your real life loved ones, so that when they die, you feel real emotional guilt. What is this, a Nuzlocke? I forget you could name them. I was overloaded too. A good 5 minutes video was needed for me. I just ignored everything, figured out as I went. Yeah, it's fine. If my whole party dies, does something like really, really bad happen? Awkward position.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Fair enough. Probably an actual laboratory, if I had to guess, but, you know, I'm not a scientist. While you're here, spend some of your starting heirlooms. Starting what now? On upgrading the Stagecoach network. This will increase the number of heroes available here in the future. To upgrade, click the plus symbol on the left. Stagecoach network increases the available number of heroes by 3, increases the size of roster to 12. I'll just take the game's advice. This is fine. What is this paper? I only have 7 of them. Okay, let's not spend all of our money before we look at things. View Ancestors'
In time,
memoirs.
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. Oh, okay, this is rewatch the story. Gotcha. There isn't much more you can do in town right now. It's time for you to embark on a quest. Click the embark button on the bottom of the screen. I'm restless. Shop for rare items.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
I thought it was glittering gold trinkets and baubles. We'll probably hear that a lot later on. 15% move, skill chance, -1 speed. Okay, so all the magic items have an upside and a downside. Is that what I'm understanding from these right now? Graveyard, view fallen heroes.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Most will end up here. Sanitarium, complete more quests to unlock. Abbey, complete more quests to unlock. Unlock. Okay, so we gotta do the tutorial stuff. It wasn't kidding when we said we couldn't do much more else, huh? We can upgrade this again, right? Increase the size of the roster to 12. I don't know if that's a good idea. How rare is this stuff? Used to upgrade town buildings. We should probably just save them. We're probably gonna need those upgrades for other stuff later, right? Those are very expensive. Okay. You just go back and get new people. Plague Doctor is my fave. Stuff you get during quests. Those are the cutscenes, not all of them. Okay. So, we'll embark. We'll save our stuff.
Of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
You find yourself short on for upgrading squad size, etc. Okay. This is where you select a quest and form an adventuring party of 4 heroes to embark on it. Click on quests to see their details. Drag heroes and slots at the bottom of the screen to form your party. Default party order. Cool. This one and this one. This is the usual suspects. This is our time. I am prepared. Provision. Test yourself in the mad realm of your fallen ancestor. Take note of how the creatures have taken over, but don't delve too far. Explore 90% of the rooms. Okay. Short apprentice. What do I click on? Do I do this? Click and drag. Click provision when you're ready to proceed. When I'm ready to proceed. Let's see. This is where we are. Okay. I can't bring anything. These are the rewards. There's some grave thing I'm about to fuck up. That's the provision step.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
You'll want to take different supplies depending on what region you're going to and how long the quest is, and for your own preferences, but always bring some food and torches. For your first short quest, try bringing at least 8 food and 4 torches. 8 food or torches. This is food. Let's just start there. Our guy does really good in high light levels, so maybe more. We're probably gonna run out of gold really fast, aren't we? Staunch the flow of bleeding, counter blights, poisons, toxins. This stuff seems expensive. Holy water, laudanum. We do have an anti-venom and a holy water already. That's a lot of food for a short mission. Okay. Don't tell him he's a god. Gotta set expectations low. Okay, that's gotta be good enough then. That's what the tutorial told me, so I'll continue on. You can also sell your unused stuff at the end. You don't get to keep it to carry over. That seems silly. Why can't I just hold on to my torches for next time? Or my food for next time? The food, I guess, could like rot away, but the torches are still torches. Your first expedition into the ruins of your ancestry. Be curious, be careful. Because they said no. Well, I got no comeback for that. Select destination on the map. I guess the only way we can go. Why is he getting stressed out? Salvage an unbroken torch.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay. But I like loot. Bone rabble. Noctis Blast. Man, I have a hard time reading, just reading this. Like, accuracy base, so it's got a 95% chance to hit, I'm guessing. Damage mod minus 80%, so it's not gonna do a lot of damage. It has a 5% chance to crit. It's a ranged attack that's gonna hit something, I don't know. And it blights. Precision, melee, discerning blast. Stun. I do like stun. Ah, clear all corpses seems good. This won't be able to hit the front guy. Just blight him, I guess. He's got 10% blight resistance. 200% bleed resist. So we're not gonna be able to bleed him. I'm not sure exactly what blight does. I'm assuming it's like a dot. The buff, self-buff.
Executed with impunity.
Damn, I missed the eyes, he says as he crits him. Heal, okay. Heal party, okay. Judgment. Heal self. So does that mean I can cast it on this guy or on myself, or will it do both things? It does both things, okay. Smite the man.
Back to the pit.
Unlock Strongbox. A long forgotten strongbox sits on the cold stone floor. Its contents unknown. Open. The contents are yours. Shovel. Used to clear obstacles and break into things. Sculpted bust of a once prominent local figure. Oil painting of some distant family relation. I don't know if it's good to take everything. Obstacle, battle. Okay. So we're gonna use that shovel that we found. That's what you're saying. Teaching me about shovels.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So the shovel will help me clear the obstacle. Take considerable effort.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
The light is fading. The current torch level greatly affects many mechanics in the game. The darker it gets, the harder things get, but the better the rewards. Right-click on a torch from your inventory to boost the light back up. Damn, he has a little grape droplet under him. That's blight. Upgrade materials. The option to drop stuff if you're running out of space. When you run out of space, let's be real. If you mouse over the top torch, it'll tell you your light level / effects. Dim light, 63. So I need to have it like high, 88, for this guy to get his buffs. I don't know if that's a good idea to do, but it's a thing that we can do. Okay, so blighting early is probably a smart idea. I don't know who you are, and I want you to be a dead person. Cultist Acolyte. These guys are probably just gonna hit. He's probably gonna do some weird spell stuff. Grape Shot Blast. Debuff. These guys are highly resistant to bleed, so I guess I'll just shoot them with a pistol. Or I'll miss. Judgment.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I'm not sure what Marked does. Oh, I can see. Attracts enemies and takes more damage from some attacks, but then plus 20% protection. So I don't know if that's good or not. Plague Grenade. Disorienting Blast. Let's do Disorienting Blast on this guy. Stun. Stun. And he moved to the front. Okay. He can't bleed with his will damage.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
The blight got him. Okay. Stunning blow. 25% stun resist, but stunned him. Good. I'm gonna let's just keep the heals up. It's probably smart to do early. Prolongs the fight, though.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So far, so okay. A lot of stress buildup, though. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm not is there a way to combat that? Am I doing something wrong, or is this just what happens? I'm blind as fuck, so I have a high light level at all times. Darker it is, the harder the enemies get. Not 100% sure, but I think worse baddies will spawn in the dark. Probably makes sense. But then you get better rewards. A lot of fiddly bits. Select a destination. Okay. Move to this room. Room battle with Curio. Move to this room. Room battle with treasure. What's a Curio? We know what treasure is. I probably don't want to backtrack. Both of these have a trap. So Curio might be a rare item, an equipable item. This is gonna be like gold and upgrade materials, maybe. Oh, we're gonna get a Curio on the way. Backtrack can increase the stress for some stupid reason. Gotcha. None of these are equipable, right? Yeah, this is just for stuff later. Okay. We'll do Curios. I don't know what a Curio is, but we're gonna find out. Stress. Time to move. Check that there. Okay. So it's
reward.
You're
for a task well
front
performed.
Go green like rotting flesh. Use to purge evil and restore purity can also be applied to a hero to increase resistance. Surprised. Nice. % base. These guys are both 10 hit points. I don't know why, but I think that this guy should be not alive. Damage, huh? Okay, this works differently than I thought it would. Good to know, though.
Death by inches.
Okay. Heal him up.
Continue the onslaught.
Get him dead.
Destroy them.
Get him stunned. Possibly. Okay. Okay, this does extra damage versus marked, so you need to find something that marks people, unless he's got an ability that does it. I just didn't realize.
Be gone, fiend. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Probably has a chance to break the shovel. The item had no effect. Oh. And now my shovel's gone. I did
Finding the
bad.
stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
It's basically stress management simulator. Curio could be good or bad. Oh, okay. It's not always your front person. Select different people in your party. There's a trap here. Scouter traps are visible on the ground. As you approach them, select a hero and then click on the trap to attempt to disarm it. Some heroes are better at disarming. So like this guy, makes sense that he would be good at doing that. Let's not linger. No fight? Okay. Yeah, maybe not yet. Every class has 7 area possible abilities. Okay. You don't have an ability set up for one or the other. Okay, gotcha. Curio.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
That's the voice line I'm used to. Hunger. The exertion of adventuring has produced a growing hunger amongst the party. Eat for food. Eat to restore health and stave off hunger. Each party member generally consumes 1 unit per meal. So like if I can do this. Okay. So the food is your heals, I see. This is at 60 plus stress plus monster crits. Let's go through. Wait, let's collect ourselves. Is this a thing? It's hard to tell, like what's. I see. So that my shovel wasn't selected on it. I needed to drag it up. I thought this had automatically put a shovel there to use. And now I see that is not the case. That's a lot of stress. These guys are all very resistant to bleed, which seems like a bad thing for this guy. Dodged. Okay, hit both. He resisted it though. Let's do a party heal. Get the lower level, lower health guys out of here first.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Get our damage down a bit. Try to blight this guy. I gotta use grenade for that. It's both of them though. That's nice.
the slow death.
So
Unforeseen,
Blight's pretty good then, huh?
unforgiving.
Shire Tone. It does auto-select the shovel for you, but you have to click the shovel, not the little hand. Oh. As the little hand is used without item, basically. I see. It's a little unintuitive. It makes sense to still give the option. Gotcha. Blight and Bleed are both awesome. Actually, they're passive damage over X number of turns. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, stacking up dots is always a good idea, right? Let's heal our Plague Doctor. It's too bad that that doesn't cure some stress, too. When you do that. So he's about to stress out. Yeah, we don't have a ton of options. We'll just smite this guy. I can't reach him. He does good damage though. Stunned.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Stun him. Yeah. Also clears corpses. Heal self. We could also do this. Heals 3 HP on self while damaging.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Bandages. Quest complete. Can I open the chest though? Can I open that chest though? Do I need to make this decision now? Can I, like, get out of this, open the chest, and then leave? Or is there something else that I need to do? I can't remember if I also recommended this game, but I feel like this is much more down Cthulhu's alley than Tunic was. Tunic was great. But yeah, I can continue adventuring and then grab this and then leave because we really don't have anywhere else to go. I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure I don't lock myself into like having to go do another room or something like that. Okay, so continue adventure. Grab the chest.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
And then on this. I see. Okay. First of many victories. Those are what the crests are. Okay. Crests, busts, paintings, paper. I don't know. Quest rewards. Move charm, 20% move resist. Gotcha. +2 resolve XP. Oh, okay, you can return to town without doing this? Plus 10% damage to melee skills. That's perfect for him. I mean, we might as well, right? Sickly. Ugh. Curious. Okay, that was horrible. Maybe don't do that.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready.
Corpse wagons.
The circus has come to town.
Over time, some negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove. Sanitarium. Traveling circus has arrived at the outskirts of town, bringing with them all manner of crude sport. Enter the ring this week will relieve 10 stress from all heroes. Okay. Enter the ring. The tavern is now unlocked. The abbey is now unlocked. Enabled circus? No. Stress relief. We need to do this because this guy can only relieve stress here.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the tavern and abbey, for each activity has a different side effect. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks them in that activity until the next week. You'll have to take a different hero with you in your next quest. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to have a rotation of people. Pray to a higher power. Meditation. Absolution. Okay.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Gotcha. The caretaker is currently enjoying this activity. Stop being so creepy. Gambling hall, he can't do that because he's a known cheat. And we can upgrade some things. We have some things to use for upgrading. So this will increase how many... Well, increases stress recovery. Okay, this tells me. Never mind, figuring it out. This we can do that too. Improves prayer facilities.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Reduces treatment cost by 15%. Is it a good idea to grab more people? This is probably what this hero barracks is for. Increases roster size of 12.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
Yeah.
We can use this.
Provides a chance of higher level recruits appearing in the stagecoach. Okay, need a lot of stuff there. Circus equals multiplayer. Honestly, bad decision of the devs to push it so early. I'm 35 hours in, never touched a circus. It's optional. So I think it's a bad idea. You'll learn why as you do it. Generally good idea to grab more people. Oh, we're having a little bit of a frame issue here today. Looks like not by much, just a little bit, just a little dip. Looks like we're stabled out. I have a new router that I haven't set up yet, sitting right behind me. I need to set it up. I don't know if it'll work for like frame drops or anything. It's just a nicer, newer router. Our router's like 6 years old, so it's about that time. Here we go. Okay. Nervous stab. Festering vapors. Buff self. Plus 10% blight skill chance. Flash powder. Okay, buff bot. Obsessed with sainthood. 7% damage if torches above. Okay, yeah. Leper. Oh, greatsword. Lazy Eye. Minus 5% accuracy. Range skills. Plus 20% stress in wield. I'm guessing that's a area. Plus 2 speed. Plus 10% damage if HP is below 50%. I mean, that guy seems pretty damn good. Melee, melee, melee. He has no ranged skills. Preferred target, preferred position in the front. Suffer 20% HP damage. 50% chance to lower stress. Okay. So just drop that
This
guy
man
there.
understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Second cleric. Vestal. Briquetteville? Obsessed with killing. Prone to investigating the dark arts. Plus 50% damage in ruins. Okay, got the heals, just like that one does. No judgment, though. Instead has Hand of Light. Ranged attack. That buff self. Seems good. Chant. If religious, if not religious. Okay. Time cost.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I'm not sure how much I should be grabbing new people. But I feel like I want to leave them behind because the stress is extremely high. In town, we'll only drink. Oh boy. Okay. Plus 5 virtue chance, plus 10% protection. Can I send him to the sanitarium? Nope, I sure can. Confirm 1,000 gold. Okay. This round's on me. Dismiss. Don't cheat, can't gamble. Severe fear of enclosed spaces. Minus 10% disease resistance. So who are we gonna take with us, I guess, is the question. We could bring the new people. We could trade out this cleric for this one. Ultimate stress versus unholy. That's a horrible thing for a cleric to have. No stress penalty when walking backwards. 100% stress in Cove. Okay. Not sure if that was a great idea, but we're gonna do it. And then complete more quests, unlock. So that's about all we can do, I think. We'll embark. Estate map. Unholy machinations have crushed together hallway and vault. Explore your ancestral home as far as you're able. Book of Rage. Ooh, he likes to be... No, that's a good spot for him. Do this, and then we do... I guess that. This quest involves camping, and camping requires firewood. Firewood is given automatically to you on appropriate quests. Camping gives heroes a chance to recuperate while in the dungeon. When you are wounded or stressed and wish to camp, right-click on the firewood in your inventory. Gotcha. Okay. Do I have any way of knowing how long this quest will be? It's a good idea to grab people. Antiquarian is amazing. Those preferred position dots are at top. Yeah, the game says she'll go where others not go. Sees what others cannot see. Game also says she's very against Quarians. Anti-Quarian. Loving people has no real downside. You can always toss people out of your roster is full, and you want to replace them. Oh, I see. I thought I'd be stuck with them. It tells you before you start if it's short or long. Yes, it will be medium. Your last quest was short. Gotcha. So I want to probably bring like at least that. I have no idea. I have no feel for like what each thing is. We gotta explore 90% of the rooms. Maybe we'll bring more torch. Because we ran out of torch. We found some torch in dungeon. And we still ran out of torch. They're not really that expensive. I don't know what the downside is yet. I mean, it all adds up, right? That's probably way more than I need, but it's fine. I think your provisions. Think of your provisions last quest. That was a short, medium quest, so longer than short. Right? Yeah. But I didn't really use any of the food, and I mean, I ran out of torches, but.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Right-click on a hero's image or portrait anytime to bring up a detailed panel. I already do that. Thank you, though. Ooh, this is weird. So, I'm gonna have to backtrack, then is what it's saying. Crap! Oh, fuck.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Alchemy table, a particularly intact set of experimental equipment. Perform some experiments. Citrine. Oh. Okay. Brigand Bloodletter. 35 hit points. That's quite a few. Quite a few of those. Lead him. I didn't care for that. -2 dodge, 3 rounds. Okay. Chop. Can't purge. Because he's got to be in the front, I see. Minus 50% bleed resist. Bleed resist down, speed down. That bleed's probably gonna hurt pretty bad. Let's do the stun. 50% stun resist, got it though. He's still in the way. The bleed will probably kill him, right?
A momentary abatement.
I guess I'll just
Prodigious size alone does not
Get
dissuade
him out of the way.
sharpened blade.
having that grenade would have been good, because that would clear corpses. Large corpse, 15. Yeah, he's got nothing else he can do, I don't think. You'll find out as you go what you want, need to provision. Also, there's nothing wrong with retreating a dungeon to save your squad if things are going very badly versus squad wiping. I don't know if you use keyboard or not, but there's some shortcuts to save yourself. Mouse only, tab, T to like torch, space, loot all. I think his PC has keyboard, indeed. Yes. Yeah, I'm using mouse keyboard. That little skip turn X before the 4 abilities. Shoot the man.
Press this
Thank you.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
The debuffs. Okay, now we're good. Let's do another party-wide heal. Another one. Ugh. Stun him. He's within range of my meleeers now. I have a melee heavy party, I'm just like right now realizing.
Eradicated.
Oh, nice, you got some stress heal.
These nightmarish
Nice.
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
It was trapped. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so he's just gonna bleed then. What is this? Let's use speed. Known trap. A battle. Okay, so we're gonna have to backtrack some. Stack of books. Thick-blooded. 10% blight resist. All right. So much blood. Let go away on its own. I have no bandage. I should bring bandages, huh? This is a good lesson to learn for myself. Okay, there's nothing in this room. They're stressing. This was that same book. Yeah. Okay. No refight, at least not there. Eat for food. Altar of Light. Small holy altar seems out of place in the backdrop of this corruption. Oh, can I change person? I can. Okay. Buff up. Plus 20% damage until camp. Oh yeah, that camp is a thing I can do. I can probably wait a bit yet, though. Deciding when to camp is probably pretty important. If we have to explore 90% of the rooms, we're gonna have to go to... We can probably skip like 2 rooms, depending on how it's rounding. I would probably want to skip this one because that's a lot of backtracking. So I guess we'll move up to this. I don't know if I'm understanding that correctly. I hate that. You'll select a torch by clicking the torch on the bar or by pressing T. Sometimes if you have someone with good enough scouting, or even you get a scouting event, it'll reveal what's in further rooms. Weber, Spitter. Low health. Go for Spitter.
Another abomination
Hey.
cleansed from our lands.
Nice miss. Troll pin. Oh no.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Oh. Wow, they are some dodgy boys, aren't they? Dodge 15, that must be a lot. Base accuracy. Jersey just subscribed. Thank you so much, Jersey. Oh, Niana gifted a sub to Jersey. Thanks, Niana. Jersey, enjoy that sub. We have emotes coming at some point. Twitch just needs to approve them. I have all of them done. Well, not all of them. I have quite a few of them done, though. I have a lot of art done that's just been... We're just waiting for them to be approved. So this has the highest base accuracy, so I should be using this.
Another one
we go.
falls.
Another one bites the dust, you mean. He got his web all over me.
Executed with impunity.
Nice. Ooh, we found some portrait too, and a lot of gold. Okay, we made it to the room. Can I do anything? Doesn't look like an obstacle. Okay, so now we gotta go back. How about you eat some food? Just like one, though. So I should have grabbed some more stuff because we're gonna run out of stuff. I'm not gonna be able to get through this unless I start finding some items, like with a quickness. Surprised.
to the pit. Begone, fiend.
So far, so okay. Except now I have these corpses in my way, and that's not okay. Nice heal. Miss. I'll take 2 damage. That's fine. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, yep. Nice. Wow, that was a big one. Shire Tone, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. BRB. Sounds good. Dodged. Is that low accuracy? Chop must have lower accuracy.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Extra damage for Undead. For Crusader Nightman. We should keep moving, he says. Let's light some torches here. Man, it's hard to stay at above 75. Your light runs out so fast. Volumes are unremarkable. Plus stress plus monster crits. Wow, rough. In order for us to get through this, I think we're gonna need to hit at least one of these rooms, right? So we can move here, move back, and then move here, hit that one, go through. I'm not sure how many exactly I need. It just says 90% of rooms, so I don't know if it rounds up or rounds down. But it was quite a big room increase, because the last one, which was a short, had like 7 rooms. This is more like 14. So a large place has got to be 20 plus rooms. So it's kind of giving me an idea of resource management. How much stuff I should bring. I could risk it by not going to these 2, but I think that's a great idea, because that'd be a ton of backtracking. Contains heirlooms. Skeleton key used to unlock strong boxes and doors. Trap. Wow. Okay.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Rude. Hey, you have the sub badge, Jersey. That means those got approved. Nice. Does that mean I have emotes now? Nope, not yet. Bleed him. At least the blanket fire doesn't do a ton of damage. Resistance? Probably smart to do. Marked on himself, though. But if he does this as well, then they're both marked, but have protection up. I need to stun this guy, actually. Or try to. Good. Okay, so the bleed was only 2 damage, so the bleed wasn't like a ton. It can probably do more than that. It's probably a bad roll. Let's do a party heal. Give me something good, please. Thank you. 0 damage. Probably best to use this still. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Go for a stun again? No, he's got 100% resist now. Okay, so you can't keep them stun locked. They thought of that.
Their cursed champion falls.
They'll leave his large corpse in the way, unfortunately, but better to get him out of the way than take the hit of whatever he was gonna do. Oh, it's still bleeding too. So there's that.
A momentary abatement.
I wonder if that gets worse the more you use it in combat, or if that's just coincidence.
Obliterated.
Oh, I can't attack that space. Okay. Cool, I guess. Yeah, she's just doing 1 heals now, so I wonder if that just gets worse the more you use it in combat. Yeah, base accuracy is only 75 on this. It is a low chance to hit.
Annihilated.
Speed
Success
stone.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Big heal. Good stress heal too. Can I equip stuff onto them? How do I do that? Just drag and drop? +1 speed. Can I put this on you instead? I think I got an item before too. It's gone now. Select a destination. Okay, we gotta move back. I'll probably have to leave early. I'm running out of resources. I did not realize how much stuff I was gonna need. Yeah, the badges haven't been showing up. And my emotes aren't approved or anything like that. So this is the first one, other than my own, that I've seen. Can I change the order?
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, here we go.
Packs laden with loot
Okay.
are often low on supplies.
I probably should have healed up some. Never mind, no combat. Scouting. I should probably get the fuck out, huh? I guess we could push a little more. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. But that's our last torch. We don't really have a lot of food. Maybe we'll find some stuff on the way. I was saving 4 too, because I'm like, this is gonna happen, and then it just didn't, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna use it. Oh my god, that was so much damage. Okay. Lesson learned, I guess. I do have this. Making sure you have enough food? Oh, make sure you have enough food for the meal phase or the heroes will starve. I see. I see. I probably should have done that in this room right here. We'll do this one. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Suffer the stress of defeat. He's about to pop too. 99 stress. Out of 200? I don't know what the out of 200 means. They have 200 out of 200 stress now. Opinions. Should I leave right now? Or should I try to keep going? I have no idea what I'm doing. I think that's the idea of this game, but like I was super underprepared to come in here. My issue is I've now run out of heals. Unless I find a stash of food somewhere. And if there's a boss battle in here, I'm not sure that I'll be able to do it without somebody dying. Don't forget it's okay to retreat to save peeps. Okay. I'm gonna leave then. This guy's gonna go, he's gonna stress out.
Ignorance of your enemy and of yourself will invariably lead to defeat.
Do I need to do these, or can I just return to town and ignore this part? I think you lose out on a big reward for completing the dungeon. Yeah, it's fine. Like, will this happen regardless if I don't click on it? It happens regardless, okay. Experiences religious visions and delusions. Oh my goodness. Dark temptation. Prone to investigating the dark arts. I'm not sure what exactly that means. Minus 20% weapon upgrade cost.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that
was a
final,
nice big heal.
crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Sucks to suck, bro. Upgrade combat skills. A couple of these guys need to, like, fucking unstress. Obsessed with killing, prone to dark arts. Stress relief. Cloister. Dismiss needs to fucking do something. I don't know. Bring the whole bottle. This won't be a short night. Okay, this is what our guys are gonna look like then. He's gonna stress out, but that's fine, I guess. Another plague doctor. Light blight. Blinding gas. Stun. Okay. Sorting blast. Cool. Tough. 10% max HP up. 5% virtue chance. In town will only gamble. 20% stress. It starts above 75. So.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Hound Master, bloodthirsty, fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. Minus 20% stress in the wield, plus 5% scouting chance in the warrants. Bleed. Can hit anybody. Whistle. Debuff target, minus 20% protection. Okay, so it's like a distraction. Does no damage. Marks target. Okay. Stress, minus 2, 66% chance. Lick wounds. Heal 4. Gotcha.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle.
Minus
and bloodshed.
10% max HP. That's not good. Bears the crushing guilt of deeds real and imagined. Extra damage and warrants. Hew. Minus 5 stress. 6-8 heal 6, minus 5 stress. That's seems like a really good ability.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Blacksmith.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Drag a hero from the roster here. She was the one that had the, weapon tinkerer. Is this gonna take like a fucking thing? Or is this just showing? That's expensive. Wow. Reduces cost of weapon and armor upgrades by 10%.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Allows skill upgrades to rank 2. Reduces cost of training by 10%. Oh, I see. You can train their new skills, or the skills that they don't start with, and then getting this up will allow you to rank up the skills that you have to rank 2. I think. Sounds rightish. What does this cost? Is this weapon smithing level 1, armor smithing level 1. Okay. So before I do this, I need to get this. Okay. Sounds good, I think. Is there anybody else that's like fucked up real bad? I think we're fine-ish. Ooh, can I go back, actually? I wanted to look at this. My send accuracy to range skills. Highwayman only. +8 dodge, +1 speed. Common, +20% move resistance. I guess it's fine. I don't know what I want yet. I don't know how bad 1 speed down is. Just to give you a heads up, what new bad quirks are. You can deal with them in town if you want to. You won't be able to deal with them all. You'll only be able to afford to deal with the negative quirks that bother you most. Yeah, I haven't sent anybody to the... Well, I don't have the sanitarium unlocked yet to undo that stuff. Test yourself in a mad realm, fallen ancestor. No, dealt too far. Can I choose? I can choose. Okay, so short, medium, medium, medium. Gotcha. These are the different areas. Okay, so ruins. Clear a path to the boss. Spooky. Complete 100% of the room battles. Explore 90% of rooms. Pistol only. 20% max HP up. That's a really good item. That's a really good item. Jester only. Haven't seen Jester yet. Critical dice. Uncommon. +7% crit chance. Seems good. These are both medium, though. I probably have time today for a short one. So why don't we do a short one, just kind of get used to things. +20% healing received. That's also very good. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. I guess we can leave this guy at home. And take this guy. I probably should have sent him somewhere to de-stress. I don't think I can go back now at this point, can I? So level 3 hero with level 1 armor and skills is effectively still level 1. Okay, you can go back. Goals. Levels, stress. How? Next to the name of your estate. Oh, that's the name of my estate? That's what I named? Okay, I thought that was just like naming my save file. I would not have named it that had I known that, but it's fine. You go in here and do that. Group's prayer facilities.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Okay. So we really need to watch our money situation. I think you like to be right there, don't you? No, she likes to be in the back. That must be dependent on their skills. Yeah, because she likes to be right there. Okay, so it's not by class, it's by like what stuff they have. Gotcha. He likes to be back there. This is his favorite position. Just saying effectiveness of... Yeah, I want to be back there to do stress down. If I bring him along. What is it that you won't be able to do? Heal and judgment. Okay, but you'll be able to bash. Flag grenade. There's so many things to consider. Wow. My head's spinning. Clear all corpses. So maybe like that instead. This hits the back 2 rows though. It's pretty good. Okay, this is a shorty, so do something like that. Greatly increases the hound's vigor for a short time. Depends on their skills. Certain skills are only usable in certain positions. Yeah. So there's going to be some particular spots that they want to stand, depending on what sort of abilities that they have available to them.
Pace out the
Makes
halls
sense.
of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
What is this map? Okay, well, we need to do 90% of rooms, so, I mean, we'll just skip this one. Makes sense to me. Madman. Oh, they can blight. And they do.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Not great. Oh my goodness. Resolve is tested. That seemed incredibly lucky. Virtuous. Sometimes heroes respond to the onslaught of stress by becoming virtuous. This elevated state of performance will last until they suffer a large amount of stress or return to town, and confer stat bonuses and other benefits. The miss. Hound's Rush. Stress -2 to one person or to multiple people? Now is not the time to check, I guess. Okay, Hound's Rush. try to get him to bleed. Yeah, okay. Disorienting blast. What does this mean? Is that the person I attacked last? Is that just telling me that? Stack Blight? Save. Oh. Didn't like that. That is a lot of stress being loaded onto this man. What the fuck?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I have really no way to hit their back row.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Well, that's a problem that kind of solved itself, isn't it? Nice stun. And clear corpses. Okay, what does this do? Okay. Dodged. Yep. Oh yeah, Houndmaster can't hit all of them, can't they? What's your dodge chance?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Onyx. Okay, I feel like that could have gone a lot. I love the Houndmaster. You like stuff. Stack of books. Hero reads an unsettling passage. Good. Good. Can I stack these? Yes, I can. Old journal entry. Here's for the taking. Journal page. A snippet from a Journal of Doomed Expedition. Do I use that somehow? Probably not. Most unsettling passage. Okay. These will fight harder in the dark. Room with the curio. Surprised. Well, none of these guys are gonna bleed. It'll still do damage, though. Minus 20% protect. Let's work that guy down a bit. That was unfortunate. Ugh. Try this again, I guess. Try to get that back guy. Yeah. Get that back guy that.
Another abomination
Nice crit.
cleansed from our lands.
Nice crit.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, so close. Oh. Does Blight always do 8? You can use the journal page to read it for lore. If you bring it back to town, it'll be saved and you can read it anytime. You won't encounter that piece again. Houndmaster was one of the classes I slept on for a while. I didn't understand him at first. I really should just hit that back row to get him out of the way.
Continue the onslaught.
Instead of taking another
Destroy
attack.
them all.
Oh, I was gonna say, that's actually fine, but not so much anymore. Miss. Zero damage, but blight. Nice self-heal. Okay, don't miss this time. Thank you.
Eradicated. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
An ornate sarcophagus. It's slightly ajar. It's completely empty. Crap.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Nothing inside. Okay, moving through the doors does dim your lights a bit. Curio, obstacle. Oh, good. Unburned torch.
Even the cold
No shovel.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Okay. That's fine. These rooms are full of nothing. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, we're gonna have a fight right out of this room. Why don't we use a torch? think, well, the plague grenades are really good. We're gonna move the Houndmaster up. We're gonna do this instead. Yeah. It's probably better. Room battle with treasure. They definitely overload you at the start, but you already understand more than I did in just my first session. If not all the basics by now. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. And I feel like I haven't quite wrapped my head around all of it yet, but I'm trying my best. I feel like I'm doing a lot of stuff wrong. Be lucky. You weren't.
Sedated.
Okay, so the blight hits for a random amount. Heal me, she says, being the healer.
Impressive.
Nice, stress
Slowly,
healed. Nice,
gently.
okay.
This is how a life is taken.
Alright. Alright, narrator.
Back to the pit.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So the dot hits before their turn happens, which is good to know. So if they're at like 1 and they have a blight on them, I'm like, okay, I don't need to worry about them because the blight's gonna kill them.
Wealth beyond measure.
Rubies.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Which one am I? Probably foolhardy. Okay, last room. This should do it. Nice.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Irrational. My feet smell of gangrene. Oh my goodness, there's so many things happening. When a hero can't take the stress anymore, they become
at any
afflicted.
cost.
They manifest in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in towns, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. Tough. Bloodthirsty. Who else did a thing? Oh, I see. Affliction's selfish. I mean, there's no way that I can heal their stress, really. Except for this guy, but that's only 2 stress. A 66% chance to heal 2 stress. So, not great. Culty people. Cultist brawler, cultist acolyte, bone soldier, courtier. Okay, let's flag their back row. Just cauterize their existence. He didn't like that very much. Withstand. He's got 0 dodge, 15 hit points. We might be able to get him down fast if we go him then him.
Destroy.
Or if I crit. That also works. Let's do a party heal. Just for one.
Masterfully
Crit
executed.
and bleed. Okay, so they're super dead. Yeah. Nice dodge. That's fine. Oh, he doesn't have much health, does he? Big stress. Holy shit. Let me kill it. Its soul must perish by my hand. Oh, the miss. Purge it. Oh, I can only purge that. I see.
Another one falls.
It does big damage. Grossing everybody out.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Quest complete. We can slap this in there, right? Yeah, we can. Crest deeds. And now we leave.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
I have no idea if I'm doing a good job. I have no measure of, like, is this a good thing? I mean, I completed the quest, so that's good. But, like, their stress just continues to get worse and worse. Obsessed with killing. Mediator. Improved stress reduction while meditating and while camping.
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Nyarlathotep is underneath the manor. You're not dying, you completed a quest, and you're not broke. That's a good job. Okay. Games like this, I don't have like a measure for like how well I'm doing. Like it's easy for Breath of the Wild or Dark Souls, or you know, easy to track progress that way. But in a game like this, I'm like, I mean, I did it, but how did I screw myself like real hard for later by using an item or something? The Sanitarium is often used to remove negative quirks and treat diseases, but you can also use it to reinforce positive quirks, which will unlock it into play or lock it into place and prevent new positive quirks from displacing it. You can lock a maximum of 3 positive quirks per hero. Is this worth to do? Like, I mean, now.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
What's your thing? You can only drink. Will only meditate. The measure is, if you aren't currently panicking about the situation, equals good job. Can it be better? Sure. Don't ask a first-time Dark Souls player to do a no-hit runs either. Yeah, that's true. I guess. Who do we have new? We have 3 new slots. So we have a Grave Robber. Fragile, not great. 15% damage in Cove. Okay. Lunge moves forward. Extra damage to blighted enemies. Makes them more susceptible to bleed. Stealth. Okay, so she's good at capitalizing on status debuffs.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Will not prey or flagellate. Holy Lance moves forward 1. Can only be used from the back row. It's the back row. Okay. Interesting. Zealous Vigil. Fairfax.
A mighty sword
the
arm
Highwayman.
anchored by holy purpose. A
Ooh.
zealous warrior.
Okay. Duelist Advance. Activates Riposte. Manage to speed if torch is above 75. Prone to stealing items. +4 speed on first round, +5 dodge on first round. Okay. Interesting.
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Grave Robber was my first max level. Beat themselves. Grave Robber is also one that I haven't really given a chance yet. Like I said, purely thematic choices. I liked her hat. Yeah, she does have a pretty nice hat. I won't go back. Fair enough. Why don't you go to the tavern, buddy? Why don't you do some gambling? You deserve it. I'll even make that a little better for you. I don't know how good it is to like spread things out like I'm doing, but you probably want to save up for like blacksmith stuff, huh? I don't have the pages for that though. I got that note. Can I read that? There we go. Oh, you know, I do have another leper, actually. He's fragile, though. What did this do? 20% healing received. He's got an ability that lets him heal himself. 20% heal. I think it was like 6 health. So that could be good. That could be good. Everybody else doing okay? He's kind of high stress, but fine-ish. But I think that's gonna do it for me.